How severe are cyber threats from state-sponsored actors? Welcome to the Curious Culture Club, where we dive deep into the most pressing issues of our time. In the digital age, the battlefield has shifted from land and sea to cyberspace, with state-sponsored actors taking center stage. Among these, the Lazarus Group, hailing from North Korea, has carved a name for itself, mastering the art of cyber intrusion with a peculiar interest in cryptocurrency. Over the years, this enigmatic group has siphoned off over $3 billion, their exploits growing in both sophistication and audacity. From their humble beginnings as spearfishers, they've evolved into a formidable force, strategically compromising web infrastructure and supply chains. The year 2023 marked a high point in their illicit activities, with their heists becoming the stuff of legend within the cybersecurity community. Today we delve into the evolution of the Lazarus Group's tactics and the implications of their cyber heists. The Lazarus Group's tactics have evolved over time, becoming more sophisticated and daring. This evolution has seen the group shift from simple spear phishing emails and malware downloads to a more complex approach that targets the very heart of the cryptocurrency world: cross-chain bridges of crypto platforms. In the early days, the Lazarus Group was known for their use of spear phishing emails. They'd trick victims into downloading malware, often disguised as innocuous software updates or documents. Once installed, the malware would allow the hackers to infiltrate the victim's system, giving them access to sensitive data and control over the victim's operations. But as the world of cryptocurrency grew, so did the Lazarus Group's ambitions. They began targeting cross-chain bridges of cryptocurrency platforms, gateways that allow the transfer of assets between different blockchains. By attacking these bridges, the Lazarus Group could tap into a vast network of transactions, siphoning off cryptocurrency with little risk of detection. They didn't stop there, though. The Lazarus Group adopted a strategy of web compromise, setting up fake websites or hijacking legitimate ones to trick victims into revealing their private keys or other sensitive information. They also Trojanized DeFi applications, essentially weaponizing the tools of the crypto trade. Supply chain compromise became another weapon in their arsenal, allowing them to infiltrate entire networks by targeting a single weak link. This tactic was brought into sharp focus with the high-profile heists of the Atomic Wallet and Stake.com. These incidents not only highlighted the audacity of the Lazarus Group, but also exposed the vulnerabilities inherent in the complex web of the cryptocurrency ecosystem. As their tactics evolved, so did the scale of their operations. From millions to billions, the thefts carried out by the Lazarus Group have grown in size and sophistication, reflecting the ever-evolving landscape of cryptocurrency and cybersecurity. But as we'll see in the next scene, the fallout from these heists extends far beyond the immediate financial losses. The amounts stolen by the Lazarus Group are staggering, with 2023 being their most prolific year. Over the years, their heists have netted them well over $3 billion in cryptocurrency. This includes their audacious exploits in 2022, when they siphoned off an eye-watering $1.7 billion. Recent high-profile heists, such as those involving Atomic Wallet and Stake.com, further underscore the magnitude of their operations. The fallout from these heists is tremendous, with victims suffering financial losses that run into the billions. The implications for cybersecurity are equally grave, as these attacks expose the vulnerabilities in our digital defenses and the need for more robust countermeasures. In response to these brazen acts of cyber theft, the US government has been proactive. Sanctions have been imposed on 3 cryptocurrency mixers and individuals implicated in laundering assets for the North Korean regime. This decisive action sends a clear message that such illicit activities will not be tolerated. However, the fallout from these heists extends beyond financial losses. The stolen funds are believed to be funding North Korea's ballistic missile program, raising serious concerns about global security. The audacity and sophistication of these cyber attacks remind us that the battle against cybercrime is far from over. The Lazarus Group has developed an extensive money laundering network to funnel their illicit gains. This network is sophisticated, leveraging tools such as cryptocurrency mixers and money mules. Cryptocurrency mixers, also known as tumblers, are used to obfuscate the source of funds, making it harder to trace back to the initial theft. Money mules, on the other hand, are individuals who, knowingly or unknowingly, transfer money on behalf of others, thereby acting as intermediaries in the laundering process. Another cunning tactic employed by the group involves exploiting phishing victims' information. They use this data to register verified accounts on cryptocurrency exchanges, thereby further masking their tracks and making it even more difficult to identify and apprehend them. But the Lazarus Group isn't resting on its laurels. With an estimated $3 billion already stolen, they continue to pose a significant threat to the global financial ecosystem. Future targets could include not just cryptocurrency exchanges and platforms, but also financial institutions, tech companies, and even government agencies. As we move forward, the need for robust cybersecurity measures against such state-sponsored actors becomes even more urgent. The cyber threat posed by state-sponsored actors like the Lazarus Group is severe and ever-evolving. We've seen their tactics transform from spear-phishing emails and malware to sophisticated web compromises and supply chain attacks. The financial losses incurred are staggering, with over $3 billion stolen so far. The implications of these heists are far-reaching, affecting not just the victims, but also global cybersecurity. The Lazarus Group's extensive money laundering network is deeply entwined with North Korea's ballistic missile program, underscoring the geopolitical stakes of these cybercrimes. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and remember, the digital world is a battlefield too. This is the Curious Culture Club, signing off.